8 traits of a good leader. Somebody asks you, what does a good leader do? It can really be difficult to articulate. Leaders come in all shapes, all sizes, all styles. There's a lot of great leaders out there. But here are 8 traits that are consistent with good leaders. Number 1, a good leader is a visionary. The leader sets the vision for everything. Good leaders can see the future. They understand how one decision leads to another and how that's going to impact all the people in the organization. They have long-term and short-term vision for everything, and that guides the decision making. Good leaders constantly remind the team of the vision, and the vision is at the front of everything. Number 2, a good leader sets the tone. A good leader sets the tone for everything. They set the example for attitude, for work ethic, for enthusiasm, and anything else that they deem important in the organization. A good leader will be able to increase the other people's effectiveness, efficiency, productivity by their work, by the leader's work. They set the example. Set the vision, set the tone. Number 3, be adaptable. A good leader is adaptable. They know you never have it all figured out. Good leaders know that they've got to adapt constantly to help success. Good leaders constantly change. They see their challenges as opportunities, and they adapt and overcome. It's very important to have a plan. It's very important to have that vision and that plan. But it's also important to understand that plan is going to change. Things are going to happen. You're going to have some hurdles that you must overcome, and good leaders are adaptable. Number 4, good leaders are invested. They take responsibility. They don't deflect. The good leader is not ashamed to say it's their decision, and they own it, and they are invested in the success. They're not throwing people under the bus when they make a decision. They're taking in all the factors and making the best decision they can with the information they have, and then being invested in that success. Number 5, a good leader is a relationship builder. A good leader knows that the people matter, that developing a relationship should be over everything. You develop great relationships, you get people to trust you. When people trust you, they buy in, and they buy into your ideas, even if they disagree or they're not sure why they agree. That's where the power and the magic is. Be a relationship builder. Number 6, a good leader is a great communicator. They understand the frequency, effectiveness, and the method in which they present and deliver information are very key in taking those great relationships, that trust, that buy-in, and taking it to greatness. A good leader is going to present information in a way that's helpful, that's easily understood, it's fair. People understand how they communicate. They over communicate maybe. A good leader is ready to communicate their vision in any way possible. It's electronic, through a formal meeting, through informal meeting, through an impromptu conversation, and anything else that can help them clearly express their expectations, people's roles, responsibilities, and how their vision is going to be carried out. Number 7, a good leader is tough. Because here's the thing, guys. It's easy to be a visionary, to set the tone, to be adaptable, to invest, to build relationships, and to communicate when things are going well. Good leaders are able to do all those things, even when there's some adversity, even when some people are against you, even when some things are working against you. Are you still able to build relationships? Are you still able to communicate? Are you still able to be invested in the decisions, even when it's tough? And number 8, a good leader is reflective. They're able to evaluate and reflect constantly. They don't wait until things are really bad to start looking at why. They're always looking for new ways. They're always seeking criticism or input or new ways to get better and evolve. Great leaders do that. They understand that if something is not working in the organization, it is their fault. They take responsibility. You're either teaching it or you're allowing it. And great leaders understand that they must take the ownership to fix things on their team. Traits of a great leader: visionary, setting the tone, they're adaptable, they're invested, they build relationships, they communicate well, they're tough, and they are reflective.